Yo, what is good YouTube? Maydubs here, back with another video, guys. We have some more breaking news, highlights, observations from day 2 of the Chicago Bears training camp period, and today was a very interesting day. A lot of breakout players, a lot of guys who looked phenomenal, including DJ Moore, the guy who they just traded for coming over from Carolina. Him and Justin Fields, guys, were stealing the show, and this looks like it could be one of the best duos in the entire NFL. I mean, these guys look electric out there, and there were just so many, tweets from reporters and guys around the football field and guys on the football field that were just saying DJ Moore was an absolute stud in today's practice, and, they continue to show why they could be a, electric duo in the NFL. I mean, DJ Moore's ability to go up and get almost any pass, and Justin Fields starting to really progress as a quarterback and find his reads and go through his reads. And there you go, DJ Moore right there making an impressive over-the-shoulder catch on the right sideline. I mean, that was just impressive. But there was two plays in particular, standing out from the 7-on-7s. Fields lofted the ball over the linebackers, and Moore made a leaping grab over the middle and just made a great catch, and then he streaked down the sideline and put it in a small window stride. I think that was the one you just saw. So those are two big time possessions, or two big time catches, you should say, or I should say, for Justin Fields to DJ Moore. But there was highlights everywhere. I mean, everywhere you look, there was something going on with DJ Moore getting a big time catch. So I do think that he could be, or that he will be, a main focal point of this offense. It's just, let's just see how good they can really be in the NFL, in a game. I think that's something I'm very excited to see going forward. We see a new linebacker there, Tremaine Edmonds, drop a ball right there, but then another drop ball by number 53. But overall, Tyler Scott, another young rookie wide receiver, showcased some impressive speed, some separation. He made some highlight plays today, just getting by the DBs and making just big time plays. So he's a guy who I don't know how much playing time he'll get in year one. I mean, you have DJ Moore, you have Chase Claypool, and you have Darnell Mooney, who, Darnell Mooney's a guy who's coming off an injury, but they're really trying to, take it slow with him. They don't want to, risk another injury with him, so they're going to take it really slow with him, and in the meantime, they're going to give Tyler Scott a lot more opportunity to showcase his speed and his skill set, and he's done it so far, man. He's looked very, very good. But as a number 4 wide receiver on the roster, where do you guys think, or how much do you think he'll play in year one? Do you think it'll be more of a slow, like he'll slowly get into the plays, or do you guys think that he'll jump in right away and play, 30%, 40% of the snaps going forward? What do you guys think? Leave your comments leave your predictions in the comment section down below. But yeah, he had a great day as well. What else happened today? We actually saw a lot of 2 tight end sets, which is very interesting, with Cole Kmet, who just signed an extension. You also have Robert Tonyan coming over from the Green Bay Packers, and it seems like they could be running a lot of 2 tight end sets going forward. I mean, I don't mind it. Like I said, you got those guys. You got the 3 wide receivers in DJ Moore, Chase Claypool, and Darnell Mooney. Who do you guys think will be the starting 2 receivers? Probably, I would think DJ Moore and Darnell Mooney, right? But you never really know. Chase Claypool could definitely earn his way into that set right there. But I like the roster right now in terms of Cole Kmet, Robert Tonyan. I'm pretty sure Khalil Herbert and Dante Foreman are splitting carries at the number 1 back, but it seems like, I think Khalil Herbert was asked, like, does he think he's going to be the main back, kind of like the workhorse back, and he was like, listen, I think I'm the best guy on the team, but so does I think I'm the best running back on the team, but so does everyone else. So it's going to be, everyone's going to fight for that job. Everyone's going to fight and see if they can win the starting job at the running back position. I do believe that at the end of the day it will be Khalil Herbert, but I also do believe that Dante Foreman will, he's a very talented running back, and he showcased that in Carolina last season. I do think that he'll come in here and at least make a little bit of an impact on this team going forward. Not sure if he'll be a day 1 starter, but I do think he'll get, a percentage of the carries going forward. We'll just have to wait and see how much he ends up getting. But Velus Jones, Tyler Scott, took turns fielding punts as well. And then Khalil Herbert was also a guy who was on kick return. Not too sure if that's going to be something that plays out that way. But in terms of punt returner, I believe it's probably going to be Velus Jones. I think Velus Jones is a guy who they drafted last year who they had high hopes for. Didn't really pan out too much, but I do think he's starting to heat up here during training camp. He's starting to get his feet underneath him, trying to acclimate here in Chicago still. Hopefully he can do it this year, especially with fielding some punts. Hopefully that can, up his confidence a little bit as we continue to go throughout the offseason. But so far, so good, man. We haven't seen too much. We're not going to know too much until the pads fully come on and there's contact drills. That's when things will get a lot more entertaining and intriguing and fun. But right now, DJ Moore's looked incredible. Justin Fields, we know he's locked in. What a catch right there. That was incredible. But yeah, DJ Moore, Justin Fields looked very locked in. We all know that Justin Fields got the opportunity to go on the quarterback show. He declined it. He wants to just focus on this season. He wants to get ready, and he wants to go. So he looks good. Khalil Herbert, you see the 2 tight end sets. That's kind of what I wanted to keep up to you, or let you guys know about yesterday's practice. And then today's practice should be a lot better, man. We'll see a little bit more. I'll keep you guys updated with that. So make sure you guys do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, join the family, turn on post notifications so you're notified not only every time we post a video, but every time we go live for a game as well. Join the family, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Today's video is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. And if you love playing fantasy sports like football, basketball, baseball, and so many other sports, but also love being able to win money, you're going to want to stick around for this whole segment. Introducing Underdog Fantasy, the ultimate platform for fantasy sports lovers. Do you want to experience the thrill of drafting your team and competing for huge prizes? Well, look no further. With Underdog Fantasy, you get access to a wide range of fantasy sports, including football, basketball, baseball, and so much more. But here's what makes Underdog Fantasy stand out from all of those other apps. They've got quick and user-friendly drafting process, a unique and exciting game formats, fair and competitive contests for all skill levels, and attractive bonuses and promotions. Not only can you draft teams and compete with others, but you can also play a game of higher and lower, which is personally my favorite thing to do on there, but you can potentially win 20 times the money you put down. And if you use code MattyDubs when you sign up, Underdog will match your first deposit up to $100. And what that means is basically when you deposit, let's say $100, they'll give you a free $100 to use and play with. Click the link in the description to get started, or head to the website right now to start dominating the fantasy world. And don't miss out on all the fun. Be a part of the Underdog community starting now. And don't forget, if you use code MattyDubs, they'll match your first deposit up to $100. Let's get started. Get into drafts with me starting today.